Oh, actually, let me... Just in case.
Alright. Hello. Are we streaming?
Yeah, we are.
Is it working?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I just got the Twitch
Where's the
notification.
sound?
Yeah, we're streaming. We're streaming. Yeah, we're streaming.
Oh.
Paul. His wings are a little weird. Oh.
God damn it, TJ, the mic isn't working. Or is it because... Oh wait, I think I already know why.
Little...
Hang on.
They're like the first.
Little guy.
Yeah. They need to be
Hello?
like this. They had like this. Yeah, they used to be
Yeah, okay. We'll deal with that later. Alright, so welcome back. Finally D&D again after like
Finally.
a month. Well, we had the little Onyx mini-series, but that didn't really go as planned. Because of multiple factors. One of which being my laptop being a piece of shit! But yeah, we're so back.
Oh, you want me to switch the screen?
No, I was just looking at what we were gonna do.
Oh,
Anyways,
she's gonna go to the kitchen.
we're starting a little earlier than usual because now we have the time. So we're also still eating. Right. Well, as you can see, there's just one person here.
Well, two actually. There's Figments.
Yeah, but they can't see. Oh, right, yeah. Why is the screen moving so much? Oh, right, because of the wind.
Oh yeah, the wind.
We should probably move the fan a little bit.
Yeah, let me.
It's very hot.
Oh, let me just.
Good enough. But so TJ is grabbing his pizza. Mayo's over there. Jelmer's that's hot. Jelmer's a little late. And Peter and Noah aren't coming.
They're not coming?
No.
They're not coming?
No, Noah's on vacation and Peter has a family barbecue.
Boo! That hurt like hell.
I can
How
imagine.
dare he prioritize family?
Yeah,
How
I
dare
know,
he?
right?
How dare he? How dare?
My sister just called me to explain to me that in Stardew Valley she opened the bear shop.
No further
Great time
comments
to
required.
face call my like.
Yeah. So yeah, right now it's just the four of us.
Just the two of us.
So, TJ,
What?
how do I play the intro?
Oh, you just switched to the intro screen.
And then turn off the mic?
Oh yeah, do that as well. Actually, that might be.
Is Landka's only hope, according to Ludebax. Although I do remember it, it doesn't. My name is Pebble Wesper. I'm a Macpack warlock, and I am simultaneously a simple person that just likes to collecting rocks and seeing places, and a dead man that apparently is Landka's only hope, according to Ludebax. Although I do remember it, it doesn't feel like something that happened to me, but in my previous life I lost everyone I ever cared about. Until I was eventually given a spot in the mercenary guild Elite 7, where I would make a living for a while, until one day we were sent to take care of a random lizard folk called Astron the Steel Shaper. Little did I know how much my life would change that day. I was killed in the event, but was brought back 11 years later by the demon Ludebax. He was unable to restore my memory, though. It took for me to die by Astron's hand again to fully rediscover who I am.
The name's Figmundal Marzier. I am a Dragonborn artificer. There's nothing in life that I like more than working on machinery. I was practically born with a wrench in my hand. I live in Midtown where I work for the annual circus. Once a year, I get to show off my skills. A few years ago, an Aarakocra child showed up in Midtown. She had no parents or caretakers, nor any memory of them, and seemed to be lost, so I took her in, and I've been raising her as my own since. I love her, but she can be a huge pain in the ass sometimes. One day, the two of us were visiting Lotus for parts, where we encountered a Warforged for the first time. If I knew what we would get roped into by chasing it, I never would have set foot in that town.
Hi, I'm Cherry. I'm an Aarakocra wild magic sorcerer. My parental unit is Figmundal. I don't know why he looks so different from me though. No matter, when I grow up I want to be just as strong and smart as my dad. I can make magic with my hands, watch this! Sorry! I like to show magic to people at the circus, they love me there. I miss home, but at least I made some new friends. I have no idea what's going on half the time.
Sup, my name's Connor. I'm a human ranger in the streets, a bard in the sheets. Honestly, I don't have a lot to say here. I was raised by a pack of wolves. I have no idea what my actual family is. I have some vague memories, but other than that, that's it. I've been living in the woods on my own for at least a decade. Kinda lost track of time. I was chasing food one day when it ran into a nearby town. Some strange robot thing showed up and it took a dwarf with him. A small group of strangers decided to go save the dwarves, and I, in hopes of getting some food or whatever this money stuff is people keep talking about, joined them in the hunt for the robot. I think I nearly died like 5 times, and it wasn't that long ago, but hey, I got some new friends and a sick bear in the process.
Hi, I am Onyx. I am a Warforged fighter. I was created by Astron the Steel Shaper, along with what he called his first batch. I was forced to do terrible things under his name. Eventually, we grew obsolete in his eyes, as he started working on the Warforged soldiers. He destroyed most of us and used the parts for the soldiers. I, along with a handful of others, managed to escape. Once I was finally free from Astron's tyranny, I knew I had to get away from him as far as possible, so I ended up in Cabal, where I was eventually accepted as a new member of the Musikai clan. I helped them with many battles and eventually grew to be a respected leader among the clan. One day, a small group of misfits tried to steal a ship. I stepped in to stop them and was hurled back into the world of Astron. I did not want to be part of this again, but I sure as hell will end it.
Greetings, my name is Brimwyn Delmarif. I am but a humble Dragonborn rogue, although I haven't used my rogue skills in a long time. When I was a teenager, I ran away from home to go see the world. I went on adventures for 12 years before I eventually returned home. Sadly, my mother would pass away shortly after, and I left the house once again to flee from the pain. I quickly met a young lass called Bellatrix McMahon. We worked together at a tavern for a while until we had enough money to travel across the sea to start a family on Lantica. We unfortunately would come to find out that starting a family wasn't an option, as nothing seemed to be happening. So to fill the void in our hearts, we bought a hotel and took care of it as if it was our baby. Sadly, my wonderful Bellatrix would pass away and I was left alone. It wasn't until I heard stories of my good pal Pebble and his new fellowship that my adventuring spirit was reawakened, and I quickly took off to join them. And now look at me. I'm back in the wild, seeing the world, and having a blast.
Greetings, my name is Lucical Senicourt. I am a Tabaxi warlock. I come from the island of Karna. I was discriminated against by my own people due to the color of my fur. So between that and the ongoing Tabaxi Lizardfolk war, I took my chance and left as soon as possible. I eventually met my husband Richard. The longer we were together, the more confident I felt in myself, but my insecurities I had were always there. One day, I made the mistake of making a deal with a demon Beelzebax, who has been terrorizing me ever since. She is the reason I look the way I do nowadays. I eventually decided to join the mercenary guild, where I quickly climbed the ranks, doing working jobs and researching other demons and the hells I barely have time for my husband. But once I've gotten rid of Beelzebax and returned to the regular me, we'll have all the time in the world to be together.
Hello.
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 Piss.
Piss. Cup full of piss.
Hannah here? Yeah, Hannah. Woo!
Cup of piss. Hannah!
Hannah.
Hannah! I think she muted the stream though because her parents were watching stuff.
God damn it.
Darn.
Anyways,
Diamond.
so as I was saying, welcome back everyone. Yelmer still isn't here, but he should be here any minute. So it's a tale of three.
For now.
Yeah. So, what happened last time? Cherry discovered an army of submerged warforged headed towards Cabal. Brimwyn and Cherry left with Anchor to take out Iris, an evil woman from Brimwyn's past. Meanwhile, the party reached Treadle. Once there, they ran into Monarch again. And the party discovered a shop owned by a Hadesy. Figmedal and Lucical both bought some armor. Connor bought a brand new rifle that shoots arrows. Finally, the entire party bought random potions from the discount bin. Alright, I still haven't made the edit. Shit. Lastly, the party went to the harbor to steal a ship to go towards Davala.
Check the chat. Because it's the lighting.
Oh. Anyways, the party ended up splitting in two. Pebble, Lucical, Cruxus, and the Basilisk on one boat, and Figmenal, Onyx, and Connor on the other boat. Both boats are now on their way to the island. The boat, Pebble's boat, ended up leaving sooner because Pebble took his potion, which turned out to be a flatulence potion, causing the boat to slowly but surely reach Davala, even though there's no wind. Well, thanks to the potion, there is some wind. As for the other group, they tried a rowboat at first, but because of Onyx's weight, that didn't really go as planned. But then they ran into like this Coast Guard type group that lent them their boat.
Because I thought it was really funny that we had a death wish.
Yeah. I already forgot about that actually.
Yeah.
So, this is where our session will begin. On the boat with Lucical and Pebble. Again, because Noah isn't here, I'll be Pebble, who is still fighting for his life on the roof of the boat as the boat is slowly coming to a stop. It's just
Thank you for this wondrous.
I'm winded now. Get it? Winded. It's good to be back.
Oh my god.
As the boat slowly comes to a stop, hitting the bay of Davala. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Probably grab my dice.
Probably a good idea.
Where? Oh yeah, there. Okay. Oh. That is a 7.
Yikes.
Right. Before you get off of the boat, you feel a little nauseous because of the smell on the boat,
I wonder.
and you feel like you're about to hurl.
Oh no.
Right in front of you, Cruxus is doing exactly that. He's like,
Understandable.
He's puking his guts out.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Pepper's like, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
The basilisk doesn't mind. The basilisk is just there like,
Hell yeah.
The basilisk is basilisking.
yeah. The basilisk is basilisking.
If I put on the mask that I bought, would it like help with preventing
With
the
filtering,
smell?
the air?
filtering the air a little bit, or
I don't know. Try putting it on. See what happens.
okay, I'm putting on my mask.
You put on a mask, and you made it much worse as you now trap the air right in right at your nose and your mouth. Give me another Constitution saving throw.
That is 20.
All right, you realize the realization hits fast enough for you to immediately take off your mask and to prevent yourself from also puking your guts out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Crux is finished. He's like, all right.
Wait.
No,
Wait,
we're not allowed to touch
we're
it
not
anymore.
doing this.
No,
we're not
no.
allowed.
No.
Neo, we're not allowed to touch it anymore.
Damn.
Why not?
The mannequin's too fragile, and something about her head got messed up last time you grabbed
Yeah.
the pads.
Fair enough. Anyway, Crux is like, all right, we should. We should. Starts puking again.
Oh man.
The basilisk is just casually just jumping out of the boat. He's like, like walking around like a little puppy, just looking at what it can find. Pebble at this point already left the boat, and he's now like lying face first in the sand, just as the air still still farting.
Oh man.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, I get off the boat as well.
All right.
I try to stay a bit away from Pebble as much as I can.
Okay. Wait. Hang on.
Um,
As Pebble is lying in the sand, he goes up. Oh, I think we're good. I think it's over. I feel fine. Okay. And he gets up. Okay, we're good. And he sits down in the sand. It's like, now we're good. As the potion's effects have worn off.
alright. Okay. Can I inspect my surroundings?
Yep.
How far can I see?
Quite far because you're on a beach. So, let's say do a. Which one do you guys think is better, investigation or perception? 'Cause you're not. Let's say perception because you're not actively looking for something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15.
As you look around, you see this large beach full of buildings that look torn down, but also abandoned. And the entire, like as far as the eye can see, the entire island is full of warforged. However, they all seem destroyed. They're all either deactivated or completely destroyed. I also have a frame of reference for that. Yes, there's one quite near you with like a large flag sitting like this, you know, sending it to you via DMs. And also, give me another perception check while you're at it.
19.
You notice that very faintly there's a symbol on the flag.
Okay. It's a hand, right?
Yeah. what do you do with this information?
Um.
Actually, give me a history check.
Yeah, I was just about to say. 12.
You faintly recognize it as the symbol of the Steel Shaper. Check the M's again. Which looks like this. And it is usually on the shield of Warforged. However, since the Crusaders have started showing up, the symbol has become less prominent. But in your adventures recently, you have noticed that it has become, the symbol has shown up more and more again.
Mm-hmm. Right. Who is on the Cruxes and the Basses, right?
Yeah, and Pebble.
On the boat as well, yeah. Okay, I turn the Cruxes, and
Alright.
depending on how far away that is.
He has at this point also left the boat and is standing around Pebbles.
Okay. Yeah, I approach them and I like point at the symbol on the flag
Mm-hmm.
and I ask Cruxes like.
Jammer should be here in 2-ish minutes.
Nice.
Continue.
Good. And I ask Cruxes, hey, you recognize that perhaps?
He's like, well, I've definitely seen it before back in the good old days, but I haven't seen it in a while. A little hard to recognize on that flag. It's kind of lost its color due to the sun. But I mean, this is Ashland's Island, so as he turns to Pebble, Pebble, well, Noah isn't here, obviously, so I'll just skip it a little bit, but he looks at the same Warforged and he's starting to have some flashbacks back to his previous life when he was part of the Elite 7, and he was there on this island previously. Excuse me, and he did remember that almost all the Warforged had this symbol somewhere on them, whether it was on a flag or on a shield or on their backs or something. They all had the same symbol, and even Astron had it on the back of his jacket at the time, which he tells you guys.
Damn.
However, it is nowhere to be seen on his current outfit, by the way. Meanwhile, on the other boat, Figmanal, Onyx, and actually, we'll wait until Jammer's here.
Sounds like a good idea.
So, what do you want to do with this information? Sorry. What do you want to do with this information?
Damn. I was curious if I had like a tiny notebook or anything where I could write like it down or something.
Well, let's say you do, because you kind of need it for like your whole character motivation and stuff. Without it, you either have to have ridiculously good memory, or so. Let's just say you have a notebook with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I just took out a notebook. I made a rough sketch of the symbol, and I write down some notes.
Okay. At this point, both Cruxes and Pebble, they look towards the horizon and see. Oh my God! It's the gay TJ. TJ's getting pissed. Someone open the door.
I'm opening the door. I got it.
Never mind. The piss man's got it.
The piss. Piss. Open the fucking door.
TJ. TJ.
Oh.
So next session is.
How do I end the street?
How do I end the stream? There's no one here.
Oh.
Not even
Hello.
two people.
Hello.
Hello.
Momo. Hello.
Why is it going upwards?
because otherwise it makes the camera shake. And the lamps also.
There's 3 people watching right now.
Homo!
That's got to be a record, right?
I know, right? No, actually, a record is
what?
6.
Let me see.
No, 7. 7.
7?
Anyway, so I made myself some mac and cheese because Tim was gone before I was. And they didn't have normal flour, so I used self-rising flour. And I looked it up and it's supposed to be okay, but like the baking soda, I'm not feeling that great.
Oh boy.
Is that why you were a little late?
Well, I was like lying down dying on the bed for like 15 minutes and then the bus was slow as fuck, so that's...
Yikes.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I was gonna offer you some sweet chili meatballs, but never mind. So, what you've missed is Pebble and Lusicle's boat arrived at Devala, Astron's island. Pebble finally managed to get rid of the flatulence potion's effects, but not before Crux is puking his guts out. That's all you missed.
Yeah.
So,
is that all? No, wait,
that's
all
literally
it's-
everything you missed.
In like an hour?
Half an hour.
Half an hour, okay, yeah.
Also, Lucicle found a symbol. The entire island is covered in warforged corpses, basically, and one of them had a flag with like a symbol on it. That's
Red
it.
flag, no.
Would have been funny though.
My god, they're gay.
Oh my god, they've been gay this whole time.
Robots.
Peter's been lying to us.
Oh.
Anyways, right. So you write it down in your notes, and Cruxus is like, "Well, it looks like the others are gonna be a while. We gonna wait here, or shall we just go explore on our own?" Pebble votes to go explore on their own because he sees an interesting rock in the distance.
Sounds about right.
Alright, I'll just go along with him.
All right. So the 4 of you set off on your own. Meanwhile, on the other boat, Onyx, Figmanol, and Connor, nothing really interesting is happening. You're just on the boat. It's going very slow because there's no wind.
I wish I had
would assume
flatulence.
so.
No,
You don't.
do any of us have the flatulence potion? I don't.
Well, I mean, Onyx can't drink it, so
But he does have one.
he doesn't have a potion of flatulence, but he does have a potion. Yes.
Oh god. I have to remember what potion he had.
Wait, we don't know which
No.
potion is which, right?
Nope. In character, you don't.
So what's the plan? Can't you like breath weapon?
I think
Yeah.
that would just break the sails.
No, backwards, not into the sails. That's not how physics work.
Well, I don't think that would work.
What if
To be honest.
just farts really forcefully?
Can I don't have dice.
You don't,
Oh, hold on, you can borrow mine real quick.
I will give you a pair. It's fine.
Here. My new
Oh,
dice.
these are fancy.
They're my new dice.
Can I roll to fart?
Can I roll for
Yes,
piss?
you can.
Yes, you may have some piss. What if the
13.
modifier?
Well, is there a modifier?
It's the
Constitution?
back, it's AMAC.
Ah, yes.
Let's do
You
medicine.
really only need a tiny little bit of the AMAC for it, by the way.
Oh,
This
that's
is the first time
14.
we used a medicine roll.
What?
This is the first time in like this entire campaign we used a medicine
Yes.
roll.
14.
14. All right.
14
Jesus
flatulence.
Christ.
Also,
The 14
do you want
flashlights.
these dice or these dice? These ones are very unlucky though.
Yeah, I had those last time, so get me the line.
Give him the ones that aren't unlucky.
I'll give you the $1 million.
Yeah, but these
dice
are
back.
cool
They
and
were $70.
expensive.
70?
70.
70?
70.
70? You can buy them on Amazon for 40.
I know, but these are special.
I can steal them for 0.
That's
Don't
certainly
you
true.
dare.
I mean, I
Don't
stole your
even
house,
think about-
so...
Exactly. Which is worth more than 70, hopefully.
Oh, we need to do
Yeah,
the
my
because
house
we
is
don't
worth.
do like our own intros every time now. We need to do like a somewhere. This is our house bit.
Yeah, well,
house.
we've
in
succeeded.
the
In the middle of our house, our house.
In
In the middle of our house, our house. In the middle of our house, our house. In the middle of our house.
Game drums.
Loki's like, I am in hell. This is hell.
Where's my
Loki does look like
Your
you're
pussy is
in
behind you. Alright, guys, focus. So, 14.
14.
You're like, don't worry.
14
I'll use the
machos.
pebble tactic, and you get on the roof of the boat, and you just.
Slowly.
You really go for it.
And I shit myself.
I was about to say that. You just.
Damn, Donna, you alright?
Oh shit.
I had beans. I had beans last night.
Jesus Christ, man. Fantasy, Jesus Christ, man.
You fantasy shot yourself.
Fantasy diarrhea.
So, fantasy lactose intolerant.
Fantasy IBS.
Fibs. Fibs. So, you now have to deal with shit in your pants for the next, I don't know how many sessions, but good luck.
1 plus poison damage. I'm telling everyone when we get to the
You
ball.
This is a pretty large ship we're on, right?
You take one.
One shit damage.
No, one emotional damage.
Fair
He
enough.
takes 1 psychic damage.
Yeah, but you don't actually have to write that down.
Okay, this pencil neither has a tip because it broke off.
That one
before it
too.
It doesn't have a tip.
And it doesn't have an eraser.
I fucking knew someone would make the comment.
TJ, do you have another pencil?
Does anyone have a sharpener? Please?
I do not.
Just borrow mine. We can share. It's
Give me
fine.
the other one.
You useless piece of trash.
Our house.
In the middle
That's
of.
why I use mechanical pencils. They don't have that problem.
Fair.
Yeah.
Mechanical pencils. Well, you buy them from the fucking doctor from Back to the Future. I forgot his name.
Emmett
Doc.
Brown.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc Brown. We gotta go back to fantasy 1985, Marty. We gotta go back to 1987. Prevent the bite. So,
There was a Back to
You
the Future
shat
reference
yourself.
in the new Five Nights at Freddy's game.
I gather that I've shut myself. Yeah. If I rolled a 20, would there be more or less shit in my pants?
what?
If I rolled a 20, would there be more or less shit in my pants?
If you rolled a nat 20, you would have. It would have worked, and you
Ah,
wouldn't have
okay,
shat
yeah.
your pants. So, Onyx at this point is not at all focused at what the two of you are doing. He's just looking over at the island, and he is very silent.
Can I use my looking glass to look at the island?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Perception check.
Yes. I hope these dice don't. I actually, if at this point, I just suck if it's a bad roll. It's a net 20.
Oh,
Hey.
You grab
That's
your
nice.
binoculars,
Mm-hmm.
and you see Pebble, Cruxus, Lucical, and the Basilisk walking around. You see the entire island covered in Warforged corpses, as I said.
Mm-hmm.
You see the boat, but more importantly, all the way in the back, barely visible, covered in fog, basically, is a building that looks like it was built not too long ago compared to all the other ruins.
Mm-hmm. Is it like a wooden building, like a solid shed, like a bunker?
No, it's like a it's like a big base,
Mm-hmm.
seemingly. It's basically like it's kind of like a castle
Mm.
with like
Okay. Okay.
around it a fence, basically, it's like a castle.
Fantasy Castle.
Yes, a fantasy castle.
Fantasy Castle.
assuming you immediately tell the others.
Yeah, I do.
Wonderful.
It's guys, it's a fantasy cat.
That's not supposed to be there. Onyx goes like, oh, that's fantasy new. You guys want to do anything else on the boat? Or
Look for a new pair of pants.
do an investigation check.
Where's my investigation?
Please be in that one.
14 again.
Okay.
Not too
You
bad.
check the entire boat, and you find 2 possibilities.
Oh god. Oh god.
The first one is a thong. The second one are normal pants, but they are bright pink. Like pink. They both would
man.
blow your cover probably if
Oh,
you ever were
man.
to go back into the forest. So
Well, why would the thong be my cover? I mean,
Yeah, fair.
because your skin still stands out amongst leaves and shit.
he's gonna smear some of the shit on my legs. No, I'm not.
I'm so making a mini of that if you choose for that option.
Oh man.
I mean, you can always just put some dirt or anything on my legs. After.
Are you seriously considering
I'm
the
seriously
thong?
considering the thong, yeah.
I want you to choose the thong.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I think I'll the thong.
That's
You
hilarious.
choose the thong. I can just imagine.
I want to see the character art, yeah.
Luigi's mind.
Oh my god, that's gold. Okay.
I'm live
You-
texting my partner about this. No context mid-session Connor shit himself. He replaced his pants with a thong.
Alright, so you take off your pants and your underpants and you flash Figmadal and Onyx in the process.
I just look away.
Onyx isn't even focused at all. He's just still staring
Onyx
at
is still staring
island.
off into the distance.
Onyx is processing.
Onyx is having Vietnam flashbacks.
Onyx is still booting up.
And
Where's blue screen?
you grab the thong and you
All the way up, like.
all the way up. And what do you do with the pants? Do you fold them neatly? Do you throw them in the ocean? What's the plan?
I put it in Onyx's bag of holding.
Onyx, here, put this. Yeah. I hit the table. Alright, so Onyx put both your underpants and your regular pants covered in shit in the bag of holding.
Yep.
This is crazy.
Chekhov's shit. I'm gonna use that shit eventually.
Hello. Cheddar. I'm that.
Oops.
Do that again.
No, it's just
Hello.
my partner.
Hello.
It's just my partner who
Hello.
I just informed about Connor shitting himself.
Right, so while all of this was happening, Cherry and Brimman. Your last time where we left off was when you, Brimwin, and Anchor were just confronting Iris, and you're all now weapons at the ready. What's the word? Surrounding her. And I completely forgot to write down the dialogue. Shit.
That's rough, buddy.
Improvising.
Improv. Woo!
Alright. So, I wrote down everything, all the other dialogue except for this bit. I'm so stupid. Anyways, so Brimwin, standing daggers at the ready, whilst he's looking at Iris, and he looks over at Cherry, and he thinks back to a conversation he had with Karma. Okay, we're good. And he thinks back to Karma basically begging him not to put Cherry in harm's way. And for her, and she basically didn't want to see her child hurt or worse, dead. So Bruin thinks back to that, and he tells Cherry to sit this one out, and that he and Anchor will deal with this. Anchor and I will deal with this one. No one. So what do you do?
I look Grimwin dead in the eyes and say, "Your foes are my foes. I will slay this foul beast."
At this point, Iris goes, "Foul beast?
You're a bitch!
How dare you, you little runt!
And then, okay,
I will
and then
cut off your head and hang it on my wall."
Well, it would be funnier if you were full of bugs right now and I cast infestation.
Okay.
I cast tapeworm.
No, because that's just the
She
one.
immediately starts scratching her ass like crazy.
Pinworms. That's better. That's a lot of them.
Like a fleshy.
I cast ticks, now we have Lyme disease.
Yeah. It would be funnier if you were full of bugs.
You cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites appear in the
So how was Florida?
Infestation. That's how Florida was, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. A lot of lizards
I
there.
rolled a 19, so
It's not a joke. There were so many lizards.
it fails.
Damn.
Just like on.
That's like shit.
Yeah.
My bugs didn't work.
Nice try, you little bitch. As she.
You are not allowed to say those words.
Okay. As she runs at you, shield first, and conks you on the head. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. That's a +2. That's a 7.
7?
7?
She runs at you and you fall on the floor, knocked out. For at least, what's this? Right, we'll deal with that later. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So you've been knocked out, not fully, because you rolled high enough, luckily. But for the next few turns, you are down.
Okay.
But do roll for initiative.
That's a 12.
Alright, keep that in mind. Not very handy, but,
Give me my son. Thanks.
my son.
This isn't very convenient either.
When you come like you hit
You're just...
Does that make you like the old dude from the attraction? What's he called again?
You mean Dreamfinder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I do have a top hat with steampunk goggles on.
I only know like.
I do have a strange fascination with steampunk things. Mm-hmm.
No, really?
Wow, oh, we couldn't tell.
No, not at all.
I have a strange fascination with steampunk things, says the artificer.
Oh my god.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Look at this cute baby head shark, man. We use that all the time.
It's so good.
By the way, TJ, have you come any closer to deciphering?
I knew you would come, but you have.
Come.
I haven't.
Have you gotten any closer to deciphering?
I haven't.
Well, then I suggest you start making progress. There's a reward for you at the end of the campaign if you do.
Mmm, yummy.
You get ice cream.
Ice cream!
I mean, maybe. I haven't
We'll see,
thought of
we'll
the
see.
reward
I'll
yet.
figure it out. I'll get there eventually.
No, you won't.
The confidence is
I
inspiring.
still remember. Cause like,
Did I tell you?
yeah, you did tell me.
Okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's worth it to figure out. It's 100%
Yeah.
this.
It is worth it, yeah. Alright, what you roll?
12?
12!
12?
I also rolled 12!
12?
Plus 2. Oh boy. Normally these dice are cursed, and now I rolled 2 19s in a row.
What the fuck?
So Iris gets to go first.
You die.
You die.
You die! So she immediately targets Brimwin.
Oh man.
Also, completely unrelated, but I made Brimwin canon to the Guardians project.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Deserved.
So, Iris runs at fucking Brimwin and uses her sword to swing at Brimwin. That hits. And that means looking for the fucking stats, god damn it. Sword. There we go. Oh boy. He takes 8 slashing damage. I mean piercing. Wait. Yeah, slashing damage. Oh, he already had some damage apparently.
No, Birdman! Birdman is too important.
Agreed.
Oh my father.
Father.
Father, no.
No, I'm not gonna spoil that. He's not Figmanel's father, though, but I know what you mean.
I'm well aware. Figmanel's father is dead.
Yeah.
In every sense of the word.
He died twice, technically. Up next is Brimwin, who retaliates by using his dagger. Let's see. But he misses. So that ends his turn. Up next is Anchor. If you can move him, actually you should be able to hit Iris from there.
Sure.
You know what? Move him over to Cherry. So he flies in to protect the child.
In front of Iris?
No, but just put it next to her.
There?
No, on my direction. My direction. Yeah.
That fine.
Over there. Let's just say that's the end of his turn. I don't feel like playing with 3 characters. Bringing us to Cherry. What do you do?
I want Iris to get off Brimwin because Brimwin is based.
Mm-hmm.
So because I'm still kind of unconscious, so I'm assuming I can't use spells properly.
Not yet. You're in the process of getting up.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
So
right now. Right now you're on the floor, and you've just opened your eyes again after being on the floor for a minute.
So I'm like, oh god, I gotta get Iris off of Brimwin. I got it. I looked through my pouch. I was like, perfect. I grabbed my flute.
Oh boy.
And I start.
Also, real quick, I forgot to mention that like the shield bash 5 damage.
Yeah. Okay. I
Let it down.
Okay. Wait. Where?
Like underneath.
There.
Oh, okay.
I think that's 24.
20.
So you grab your flute.
I grab my flute, and I try to play little star. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Like I want a children's song, basically.
Twinkle,
Right?
twinkle,
Twinkle,
little
Twinkle,
star.
twinkle, little star. Thank you. I start to, but I
am
play it.
well-versed in
But
children's
I'm
songs.
a kid. I don't know how to play the flute, so it sounds beautiful.
Oh, are you looking up a recorder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cherry doesn't have a flute. She has a recorder.
Fuck off.
Ah, Campina!
Oh no!
100 psychological damage.
Cherry's just there.
While I'm laying on the ground, I'm just.
Anchors.
Anchor takes infinite psychological damage.
And I keep playing it
Oh,
until
God.
Iris is like, could you please shut the fuck up?
Iris is just, how about you? Shut the fuck up! But you just keep playing it.
I can just keep playing
Alright,
it.
it doesn't bother her just yet, but does that end your turn?
Okay.
It doesn't bother her.
Actually, wait,
enough.
let me... It doesn't bother her just yet.
Can I roll for? I got a performance. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 8, so it's a pretty bad performance.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I'd say that was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that end your turn?
Can I do anything else?
No, you're on the ground. You can try to get up, but that would end your turn.
Okay, I'll try to get up.
Alright. Let's say...
Well, still playing.
do Constitution check.
What are my rolls today? Irish Constitution. Well, that's 10.
You get up, but since you're still playing, you were unable to use your hands, so it's very wonky, and you end up tripping over your own feet, now falling on the floor again.
Okay.
So that ends your turn, bringing us to Iris. And Iris casts Dragon's Breath.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And she opens her mouth, and the element is fire.
Please don't, please
I
don't,
did
please
not
don't,
think
please
this through. This is the wrong dice.
No.
This was the wrong dice.
It was the right dice.
Rolls audibly heavier dice.
This was the wrong dice.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh no.
please.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Wait.
He takes 9 damage.
Fire damage, I assume.
Yeah.
Set the minifig on fire.
I am frantically trying to convince my partner not to come over right now.
Why not?
Because
we're
we're
live.
streaming.
Well, they can be here, right?
I've already dealt with one uninvited guest before. It really sets off my autism. Not that I don't like
Sure, fine.
nothing against
Yeah.
the bitches. I don't like when plans change out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time. What was I gonna say? Right, that ends Iris' turn. Now it's Brimwin's turn. And Brimwin retaliates with a sword attack. I rolled a nat 1.
Why? Brimwin!
Bitch. He misses,
Yeah.
but he takes a few steps back. Yama, if you could.
He shot.
Hmm?
And he missed.
As much as possible.
It's 1 square is 5, right?
Yeah, so 6
He-
squares.
Yeah, he can walk off the board basically.
Yeah.
That's as far as he can go.
Ending his turn. Up next is Anchor. He's still protecting Jerry. Ending his turn. You know what? Anchor isn't part of this battle. Jerry.
Okay, Are there any, like, am I still down?
Yep.
Okay, I'm still down. Can I roll a performance for my flute? Again.
Sure.
That's again an 8.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, and this time I want to play another song.
Okay.
I want to play the most annoying recorder song known to Earth. I don't know which one that is, but I just it's because even
the most annoying recorder song.
Yeah,
You'll find it. You'll find what you're looking for.
When I think of shitty.
Fuck off.
Ah!
I'm worried about what's about to start playing. Oh god.
Everyone vicinity takes psychic damage. Gorgeous. I start furiously playing Baby Shark on the recorder.
Fantasy Baby Shark.
Fantasy Baby Shark.
I was
Fantasy
watching the new
Fantasy
Umbrella
Shark.
Academy episodes, and they used the actual song in one of them.
Oh.
It was driving me insane.
Well, I use that, but I get progressively louder and louder.
Okay.
Oh god.
And then in between, I stop to take breath, and in between one of the breaths, I called them a bitch. Like, you are a fucking bitch.
Bitch!
Yeah, exactly.
Alright?
Beautiful.
Instead of doo-doo, you're like, baby, bitch.
Exactly.
So,
Am I annoying them yet? Enough for them to come over?
not yet.
Damn, okay.
Damn.
I try to get up again.
Alright. Same other thing as... Would you roll?
A 16 plus 2, so that's 18.
Alright, you get up with ease this time.
Yippee.
You use your wings and thus... You use your brains and thus your wings
Oh, hell
to
yeah.
get up. And you are now on your feet again. This does end your turn.
Okay.
Bringing us to Iris, who closes in on Brimwin once again.
All the way?
Yep.
And they were roommates.
Oh man!
And,
enemies to lovers.
Not the
Yeah.
enemies to lovers.
so
Fanfic.
she casts Booming Blade.
No.
Booming blade.
Booming Blade.
Brim's about to get fucking decimated.
Brimmin
I've
explodes.
done-
Booming Blade isn't that powerful.
We've done 0 damage to Iris this far.
Brimmin has
Yeah.
taken all of the damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of...
Brimmin's gonna get disintegrated.
Brimmin fucking dies.
Brimmin dies and doesn't come back.
He takes 1 damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's
Goodness
not a
gracious.
problem.
No. This ends Iris' turn. She's like, God fucking damn it, why won't you die?
Because you suck.
Bringing us to Brimwin. He finally hits the bitch. Should have given him more weapons. Ooh, she takes 8. Oh, wait, no. 9 piercing damage.
Hell yeah.
I think this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ending his turn, bringing us to Cherry, which is why I'm
Okay,
speeding
okay,
it along
okay.
a little bit. And which is also why I'm not including Anchor anymore, because then it would take too long. Carry on.
Okay, so I decide that Berman has taken enough damage, So I mage up a hand, Brimwin up, so he's out of range. As far as I can, at least. Giving him a more high defense. I have the high ground, exactly. So
It's over, Anakin!
exactly.
I hate you.
And what I do now is
You ruined my life. How can I ruin your life? I wasn't even there. Sorry, continue.
okay, wait. I go over and I start playing the flute violently again.
Okay. Younger. If you could move Cherry as close as possible. So 6 squares.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright? You're
And
like
then
right
I,
behind Iris right now.
And then because Roman is now out of the way.
Yeah. He's now
Go there.
just hold him like that the whole time.
Just keep
I'm
holding
not
them.
gonna be able to.
So what I do.
No. Put it back down. Put it back down. If he falls, he breaks immediately.
It's pretty. I'll just put him
He
in.
gets obliterated.
Okay.
No,
so-
just put him where he's supposed to be. Yeah.
One's there.
So what I do is I get closer, I start playing the flute very annoyingly in her face, and then I thunderclap out of the way.
Okay.
I thunderstep.
Okay.
So I teleport myself to an unoccupied space I can see within range. Each creature within 10 feet of the space you left behind must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 3d10 damage.
Okay. She misses?
I miss?
No, I mean,
She doesn't say.
she fails, sorry.
Oh, okay then. But I still teleport away, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, so I teleport away and throw the flute at her.
Okay, but you also gotta roll for damage.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, wait. I don't have. Can I? take
Which
some
one was it?
10?
D10. Yeah.
D10?
Thank you.
Was it?
10 is the percentile die. No, 10 is the percentile dice,
No,
right?
this
It's
No.
it's the
This
same.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one. Okay, yeah, I know shapes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. 7, 9, and 4.
20.
20.
20
Yeah,
damage. I have my dice. So she takes 20 damage. Good. She better not fucking kill Brimwin. Does that also, where do you move to?
I moved to the back of the room, so as far as possible.
Alright. Yelmer put
What's the
a
teleportation range?
past anchor.
Past anchor, yeah, because the teleportation range is as far as I can see, and I'm assuming it's an empty room.
Yeah, it's just like that half. No, you're in the forest. But
Oh,
that
okay.
half of
It's like a clearing, basically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you wouldn't be
So,
able to see
yeah.
much further.
Does that end your turn?
Besides, can I still throw the flute at her?
Yeah, but that's not an action or anything. So
Okay, yeah, but I just want to annoy the shit out of her.
Alright, so you throw the flute and right against her head. Actually, it hits her head and it just slides between her tits. So trying to fish it out.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah,
Titty
a problem we
flutes.
can all relate to, I guess.
Absolutely.
Ah, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I hate it when there's something stuck between my tits. That's so annoying.
Especially flutes.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right? It happens all the time.
Something that at least 3 of us can relate to.
Yeah, I know, right? Like the 3 of us. Yeah, we can definitely relate.
Of course.
But
of
yeah,
course.
like you don't have to. Like what?
Yeah.
You don't.
Something
You
at
don't
least
either.
2 of us
Like
can
what?
relate to.
Moving on. The only no, that's mean.
What?
No, I was gonna say the only guy at this table with tits is Peter. I'm gonna get smacked for that one.
Well, isn't it here? So
Yeah, but
As
Um,
if it's not recorded on stream.
it is.
Oh.
I'm kidding, Peter. I love you.
As if I can't start frantically typing in the quotes
Did,
channel.
didn't he say he was driving today?
No.
I thought.
No, he had a family barbecue.
Ah.
So.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. I'm still gonna get smacked for that one. What was I gonna say? Right. So
Send.
God damn it, TJ.
We gotta see the teas.
That in the group chat.
Oh,
So the
real mature.
shut the fuck up. So the what was I saying? Right.
Oh, he's prepared. Oh, he's ready.
Fine, I'll deal with that later.
Wait, did you delete it the first time?
Yeah. So, moving on. Does that end your turn? It did, right?
It does, yeah.
Alright, then up next is Iris again. And she casts Dragon's Breath again.
But Berman is far up in the air, just so you know.
They were not far enough.
Yeah, okay.
He's out of reach for her to reach her normally. He didn't specify out of... Anyways. Alright. That hits. Six. Brimwin takes 6 damage.
Oh, they're squeezable, actually.
He looks so pleased. It's like,
And he drops
Living
to the
his best
floor
life.
as the mage hand disappears.
Honk, honk.
Guys, focus.
yes.
Yes, we are
Yes.
focused.
Clearly.
Very, very.
So Brimwin drops back down to the ground. To the ground. Now it's Brimwin's turn, and he once again, actually, he doesn't have any useful spells.
Damn.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Alright, he uses his daggers. Why the hell did I pick Sleep and Charm Person?
Sleep sounds useful.
I mean-
Sleep is pretty useful.
Yeah, but that's not gonna do a lot. Hang on, wait.
Well, it's gonna put her to sleep.
Yeah.
If it hits.
I'd say that's pretty useful if,
if
it
it
hits.
hits.
Yeah, if it hits, it's still gonna be pretty fucking useful.
Yeah, fair enough. But it's not as interesting as Fireball!
Rogues can't get fireballs.
Never say
Oh,
never.
would
I
you look
mean,
at that?
I couldn't guess vicious monster.
Jesus Christ, there's a whole fucking dictionary for the spell.
I'm gonna put some
How is
ice in.
sleep complicated?
Ew.
Yeah, I saw
For
that.
fuck's sake, TJ. No, stop it. Focus.
I
Damn.
cannot see what you did.
You already deleted it. Again. It is still in the message history though. Yeah.
Yeah, this is too complicated. Fuck this. You'll just go with Charm Person, I guess.
Oh. And they were roommates.
They were roommates.
Alright. To attempt to charm a humanoid, you can see within range. Okay. Fuck's sake. Never mind, doesn't work.
Brimwin,
Is in trouble.
I want a spell without a maximum range, so I can just smite someone who I'm not with. It's like
On the other side of the world is. So that ends his turn, Cherry.
Okay. Okay. You know what? At this point, I just mold earth and put her in a hole. I just mold earth under her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just throw the dirt on her.
Okay, so you
I just
bury her.
Yeah, I just bury her.
Okay, you bury her. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Is mold earth a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. Then before I bury her, I cast infestation.
Okay.
Oh
Again.
my god. Get bugged, bozo.
Yeah, that doesn't work, sadly.
Damn, okay, then I
How
just bury-
these guys are fucking cursed. These ones are fucking good. What's going on?
Oh, alright, then I just bury her alive.
All right. As you mold earth underneath her, she. And Brimwin's like, "Good job, child." As he steps towards you, and all of a sudden he screams out in pain as
No.
a sword stabs him through the foot. He doesn't take any damage though, because that would kind of be unfair. But he's like, "Ah! Ouchie!" Like trying to hold in swear words. He's like, as the sword is like this part is like above ground right now, and it's moving a little bit. Iris is trying to climb out.
Away, Brimwin!
He already is moving away.
Okay. Can I cast anything on him?
On Brimwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cast invisibility on him.
Invisibility?
Invisibility, yes.
Okay.
I want him to just be out of her sight so he doesn't take any more damage.
He already is out of her sight. She's
I
under
mean-
the ground.
I mean, yeah, fair, but she's coming back up, so.
Okay.
In case she crawls out of her grave.
Yeah, exactly.
Invisibility. How long does invisibility?
Her untimely grave.
Just mold
since
more
they
earth.
came way later.
just bury her.
Is that all you want to do for your turn?
Just bury her.
I wanna just
Nothing a little more
honestly,
can't
Hilder's suggestion is pretty good. I'm just gonna bury her further. Just keep burying her.
Alright. Then.
Nothing a little more dirt.
Alright.
can't fix.
As you're doing that,
Solution.
do dragonborns
she is
need oxygen?
clawing her way through
I
the dirt
assume so.
as you speak.
Yes.
Yeah,
Roll
eventually
a
they'll
d20.
She'll
D20?
suffocate.
We're doing
one
a
of
contested
these days.
d20.
Just keep,
What is it?
Just
eventually
keep buying
just
it
have
until
a
she
hit-
suffocates.
a hill.
A 4? I rolled a 19.
What the fuck are my dice? I'm just gonna steal your dice. What the fuck are
No,
my dice?
you're not.
Borrow mine if
I'm
you
loving
want.
the
They're
fact that for
solid.
once I'm well, actually, that's not good. Never mind.
They're actually rolling pretty well for as far as that goes.
So she claws her way out of the dirt and is now once again above ground. But but Brimwin is invisible.
Okay, good.
Glory's there.
Thank God.
It's now Brimwin's turn. He
It's
cast.
like parenting Cherry is a curse. A curse of almost dying.
Yeah.
Every single
He
day.
runs over to Iris and stabs her once again. That hits.
Get stabbed by nothing.
I need the math.
POV air.
11
Just standing there like,
damage. 11 damage.
Must have been the wind.
11. Must have been the wind. Jerry.
Okay. So now I fly up. I fly up above Iris.
And you shit on her.
Okay, I take a little shit on her.
Okay.
Can I do a medicine? Can I do a medicine roll?
No,
damn.
we're skipping this. She doesn't
Okay.
take any
And then I cast Disguise Self
damage.
as Onyx.
Of course.
Oh my god!
Again.
And you drop down on her.
I dropped down.
Alright, so that happens. I had never. What did we roll? Let's say, roll. What's Onyx's weight? Hang on.
A lot.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, I feel like acrobatics.
No, I mean, roll 2d12.
2d12s?
Yeah.
Okay. I need someone's d12 then.
Well, you have my dice right
Oh, yeah,
there.
that's right.
Boss, should I just move the entire
I'm
stack
letting
so
you
have more
borrow my
space to
dice
move?
for a reason.
It's fine.
Come on.
Is this a d12? No, that's not a d12. Is this a d12? I'm
POV,
so
you don't
good
know
with
what the D12
dice.
is.
That is a D. No,
Yeah,
that
okay.
is no.
Is that a d12?
No, this is
It's d10.
the D12.
Oh my god.
Just look at the shape of the other one.
Okay,
dude.
yeah, okay.
Football
I'm
looking
good at
ass.
shapes, don't worry about it.
Look at a football with less.
That's
round.
Is it the right? This is
No, dude.
I'm good at things.
This one's a 4.
That's an 11, it's 15.
15.
Nice.
15 damage.
15
Nice.
Alright.
15 damage.
Does that end your turn?
damage.
Number 15.
This doesn't do anything, but I just wanna. Okay, no, actually, I just have flavor.
Alright. It's now Iris' turn.
Yeah.
As she blindly swings around with her sword, trying to hit both you and Brimwin. However, she doesn't know where Brimwin's at, but he is standing right next to her.
Yeah.
Where?
She hits both of you,
God.
and you take.
Makes sense, please.
What is one thing?
Both take 8 slashing damage.
I'm now at
Going to?
16 health.
In the evening.
Where are you going to?
At one window.
What? No.
Brimwin's down.
Water park.
I thought he had a little more health.
TJ,
Yeah?
fucking listen to what the fuck he just said.
Brimwin's down.
Not again!
Not again!
No.
This is the first time!
No, I mean not again, my father.
Oh, like that. Oh, fair enough.
This is the third time.
Okay. Now I'm beginning to panic, because I don't want Brimwin to die either.
No.
We can rebuild him.
Now it's Brimwin's turn.
Don't die.
No! So that's 2 failures, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It'll be fine. Jerry.
I just.
Right, by the way, as this is happening, she hits Brimwin, the invisibility stops, and he falls to the ground, screaming out in pain. Continue.
I say. I get very mad. Like,
Mhm.
Brimwin, what the fuck did you do to Brimwin? And I cast Thunderstep again, like my more powerful spell, and
Okay.
I
Do you have
Is
enough
there-
spell slots, by the way?
Oh right.
You got it.
Okay, no, I can't use that. I can use Chaos Bolt again though. So I have a spell. Okay, I use Chaos Bolt. I forgot what Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt. Okay, I cast Chaos Bolt. Come on. Jesus Christ. I cast. What should I do? Lightning Chaos Bolt.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I cast Lightning Chaos Bolt, I guess. Bolt to hits. That's a net fucking 20.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Slay.
You better deal a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, on
You better kill her on
Two
impact.
2d8s, right?
Yeah.
2d8s. 1d8.
I have a plan for if Brimlin dies, but
That's a D10.
It's a d10. Where the fuck is your...
This is a D8. The other one's a D10.
What?
The other one's a D10.
For fuck's sake. 7 and 4, so that's 11.
11. That's your dice.
Oh, right.
11 damage.
11 damage, yes. Lightning damage.
Alright, now it's Iris' turn.
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm not done yet. Is Mage Hand a bonus action?
I don't know. TJ, is it?
I don't know.
You know what?
Google,
I
is
don't.
it?
I don't think it is.
I have D&D Beyond on my phone. Do I have D&D Beyond on my phone? I do have D&D Beyond on my phone. Let me check. I'll have it pulled up in a second.
Well, you didn't kill.
It's an action.
You didn't kill Iris.
Okay, it's an action, but I do move towards, in front of Brimlin.
Right. You didn't kill Iris, by the way, but you're very close.
Okay, good. Please don't let Brimlin die.
Is it a bonus action?
It's not. It's an action.
Okay. Then that ends the turn.
That ends my turn.
Alright, then. Fuck. Hair was stuck.
Oh,
Iris. She goes into.
yeah.
Like stab you, but she misses.
Fuck yeah. Please.
Bringing us to Brimwin.
Oh boy.
I rolled a nat 20, thank God. Okay, so this is very 50-50.
Yeah, that's still 1 for 1.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay, Jerry.
I cast, you know what? She's very close. I just smack her with my hammer.
Okay, first roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
Smack that bitch.
That's a 20.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
Now roll for damage.
Actually,
Hammer.
Expensive nice equal move.
Yeah.
1d8. And then... Oh, that's an 8.
Oh, so close.
Plus 3, by the way.
I noticed.
Attack bonus plus 3, so that's a...
She's almost dead.
11.
Like she literally has 1 HP left.
No!
I got them when I was
Alright,
lower down.
so she's at death's door at this point.
Okay.
She does that end your turn?
I wanna...
Yeah.
Is there anything... I wanna mold earth her back in the ground just to keep her occupied for a little bit.
Okay. To make it a little more interesting.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
She hops out of the way in time.
Yeah.
Oh, then. Please don't let Brimwin die!
I don't want Brimwin to die either.
You die!
But you die! Alright,
We can always we can rebuild him. I have an idea.
We can boot
I know what you have in mind. Okay, everyone shh. As
That's what it's all about.
Brimwin, at this point, by the way, Anchor flew over to Brimwin. He's like, breathe, breathe. You know, as Brimwin, he like gets up, but very hard. And kind of like.
What the fuck did you do then? Brimwin!
So he's back up at 1 HP.
Oh.
And this pisses off Iris, obviously. Hang on to me.
Please, Brimwin, make one very cinematic move for us.
As Iris runs over at him, pushing you out the way. Because she's, for some reason, very focused on Brimwin. Brimwin pushes Anchor out of the way, and he grabs his dagger, and he, as well as he can, runs at Iris, and she goes in for a low swing with her sword as Brimwin does one of those dives, and slits Iris' throat. Landing, it's like tuck and roll and then landing kind of like that. And immediately clutching his side again as it's hurting like hell and bleeding and shit. As Iris all you two see is just and her
trips
falling
over-
on the floor.
He trips
Oh,
over.
this was the most terrifying battle I've had in a good long while.
Somehow this was more nerve-wracking than Ashron.
Yeah!
As Iris is now dead.
I.
Congratulations, guys. Holy fuck.
Oh my
Well,
god!
congratulations, you and me.
Okay.
Congrats.
Jesus Christ,
I'm playing both sides, so I always come out on top.
I mean, I technically do, but I've also grown very attached to Brimwind.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting to roll that badly.
I go over to Brimwin and I hug him and I start crying.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Squeezing.
And I go up to Iris on her like probably corpse at this point and I just pinch her.
Fair. You just
I kick the corpse.
Just start punching the shit out of her corpse.
yeah, fair enough. So, whilst all that was happening, Figment O'Connor and Onyx have reached, the island. And Lucical, Pebble, Cruxus, and the Basilisk have also been running around for a while. Lucical, give me a perception check. I'm so scary, oh my god.
It was so terrifying.
8.
8. Alright.
Damn.
There's a hair. Like a loose hair.
Is it
Plus
with
5
the
perception. Wow.
Holy hell.
Alright. But Pebble
Good.
Pebble rolls a.
You're the
My
opposite
perception
of
again.
Pebble. Pebble
Alright,
is absolutely
So Pebble
My
hears.
perception is also +5.
Guys, shut up. Pebble hears two voices nearby. As you've you've been headed towards the castle, which you didn't see initially, but you ended up there. And he's like, and do you wish to check it out with him?
What?
Do you want to check it out with him?
Yes.
All right. The two of you walk closer to the voices, and the voices. Like you notice a slit in one of the walls. It's like cracked, and there's enough room to look through it.
Okay.
Do you want to peek inside?
Yes.
Then give me a stealth check.
right in the crack.
Right in the crack.
Okay.
We jump street. We about to jump in your ass. Mm-hmm. Right in the crack.
That is 13.
Right. Pebble rolled a 4.
No.
So he trips and he's son of a bitch. And you see the two figures turning around and go. The crack's like right here. And you hear the voices continue their conversation. So you, both of you look through the crack, and you don't recognize either of them, but Pebble recognizes one of them. One of them is Ashtron, and he is talking to a human. At least that's what you think it is. He does seem to have some robot parts, so you can't really figure out what or who this is. And you're listening into this conversation. As let's for now just call it a human. He goes,
Everything is ready, sir. The last Crusaders are on their way to the stronghold in Petrichor.
Petrichor's compromised. Send them to Les Alpha instead.
Wow.
Well, sure, but if I may ask, my lord, what happened?
As Ashlon grabs him by the throat. He's like, am I paying you to ask questions? I didn't think so. Now send the Crusaders and finish the gauntlet by nightfall, understand? So the human's like,
Yes, boss.
still choking him. It's like, good. Once you're done, I suggest you disappear for a while. So he lets him go. Wouldn't want you to get killed by your own creations. Once King's Hall falls, everything else will follow, including you. It's like, of course, my lord, of course. And Ashron walks off. The human looks around for a bit. He's like, And he turns the other direction. At this point, Crux is behind you. He's like, "Ah, what are you watching?"
Cruxus.
What was that about?
Just two guys were talking to each other, and one of them was mentioning some sort of like creations that they were working on. Don't really know what it's all about, but
Pebble
it seemed suspicious.
continues. He's like, "One of them was Astron. Astron's here. Ah, shit. Well, that's
Fudger.
fudge knuckers." Yeah, and I'm guessing they were talking about Warforged, but creations. I don't know. But we should should we check it out or should we wait for the others?
Maybe it's safer if we go with their own group. Would that work?
Alright. Crux goes, "Well, I say we check it out right now." And
Sure.
Pebble is like, "Well, I also suggest we stay." "Well, then you're the tiebreaker," as he looks at the basilisk. And the basilisk just there like. It's like, "Alright, left 2 feet if you're with them, 1 if you're with me." Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? Shit! So the basilisk votes to stay.
Yippee!
So you're all waiting for the other half. What is it?
Hold it for misogyny. Son of a nice lady. Approve it.
Son of what?
Storm just texted me to ask if I could approve it, but it wasn't showing up for me.
So what is?
Huh?
Son of a nice lady, which is
Literally what is it?
it's a quote from like Starro. Yeah.
It's a quote from?
Starro. Yeah. Son
Oh,
of a
yeah.
nice lady. Ah yes. So misogynistic. Oh my
Yes, so
Doctor,
misogynistic. Son
You're
of a nice
so
lady.
big. Oh no, you're huge. That was it.
God. Doctor,
Doctor.
you're huge.
Thank you.
Huge.
Oh,
Brain rot.
brain rot.
So, Figmadal, Onyx, and Connor, you've finally arrived at the island.
Wonderful.
Figmadal and Onyx still dead silent. He gets off the boat and he looks around.
Sorry, baby girl.
At this point, the two of you are kind of freaked out about how quiet Onyx is. Not that he's usually very talkative, but he still is never this quiet.
He has not spoken at all.
No.
Since we got on the boat.
So, yeah, since we
So
got on the
Onyx,
boat. You good, buddy?
got anything?
And he breaks his silence. He's like, "This is where I was made."
Oh. Is that okay with you? Like.
You alright?
It is not, but I don't have a choice.
Fair enough.
Let's go find the others. And he, without saying another word, heads towards the castle.
Well, I guess we're going there then.
Yep.
We just follow Onyx. Alright?
Alright. Yeah.
Oh man!
You follow him like this.
Nice going, bozo.
So, meanwhile, Brimwin and Cherry and Anchor are recovering from the battle, and you, well, not you, but Anchor has managed to fix Brimwin up enough. He had some. He rolled high enough for his medicine check, let's say that. So
Yeah.
Brimwin's up to 10 health. Oh shit, this is Pebble sheet. Hang on. So now Brimwin and Anchor are checking out the surrounding area. as Anchor finds footprints headed towards Gilgamesh, where you came from. So he goes, Brimwin, come check this out. He's like, what is it? Still hurting. Iris wasn't alone, as he points at the footsteps. It's like, so what? So they're heading back to Gilgamesh. Like, looking up at him.
Not that much!
Like, Cherry, as much as I hate it, we're gonna have to fly back to Gilgamesh.
Okay. I just.
Do you grab Brimwin, or do you let Anchor grab Brimwin?
I try to lift him up. I was like, maybe Anchor, could you take this one? Because I think he might die if I drop him.
Yeah.
It's like, fair enough. And he grabs him and he's like, softly! And he flies up, holding Brimwin, and you immediately follow. Back to the party.
We like the party. We like the party. We like the party.
So, I'll speed things along a little bit, and you've all gathered, so the party's now complete. So it's Figment, Connor, Onyx, Lucical, Pebble, Crux, and the Basilisk.
I don't think I can pick up on that, so they're all just gathered together.
Everyone's all there.
Everyone
except Cherry
is
and Brimwin.
together except for Jerry and Brimwin, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
But
not too
third
bad.
So, Lucical.
I'm sure they're having a great time.
I need my waties.
What happened?
Alright, we'll wait
I
for
dropped my
Shira real
dice,
quick.
caught it, and then dropped it.
We
again.
like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party.
I am in
Like
tears. How did I fumble that hard?
Alright,
So,
so Lucical and Pebble, but since no one's here, Lucical notices the trio closing in on him. And you see that Onyx walking in front. He looks very serious as a robot can look. And Figwidal looking kind of concerned behind him. And behind them is Connor in a thong with a rifle on his back, I might add. He says, hey guys.
It's
Don't
a long
ask.
story.
Don't ask.
He shot. And
He shot
Onyx
himself.
breaks some silence again. He's like, he shot himself.
Right. Interesting information.
that sounds like a thanks, I
can-
didn't ask.
I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations.
I can confirm them!
No!
Starts playing ukulele.
I don't have a nose, and I could just smell it.
No.
So what's the plan?
You see anything already?
Well, there was this guy whose name apparently is Ashron.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Ashron was here.
Talking to another guy.
Great.
Last time
We don't
I
know
saw
the
him
other
went
guy.
Well,
What?
We don't know the other guy.
Last time we
There was
ran into
another guy?
Ashram, Pebble
Yes.
died.
just like what?
Like, looked human, but not human enough. As in,
Oh.
Interesting.
He had like this weird backpack. Also, sorry, I'm still
I-
recovering from the potion.
Yeah, I get it.
We can tell.
right.
I took great inspiration from your work.
He shit himself.
So, at this point, Crooks is well, what's our plan? What do we do? We know Ashton's here. We do that. So there's some kind of guy that's doing shit.
I say we go get the other guy and try to interrogate him.
Good idea. But what if Ashton escapes while we're doing that? We catch him here. We catch him off guard. Maybe we could kill him.
Yeah.
But then
that's a good
again,
idea.
what if Ashton is the guy that's working for the other guy?
I doubt that.
I doubt that.
I can't help but feel like
be
that's not
as
what's going on.
Yeah.
I suggest we split up, we find them, and then warn the others before we engage, because, you know, I'd rather not die today.
Fair enough. Bridman didn't want to die either, but he got damn well close.
What was that? What? Sharon's just behind there like, hi guys!
I just like...
Yeah, you have Brimman with you. You flew all the way over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're flying over to gag much.
Gag much.
But,
Black man.
that's Cruxus's plan, and Onyx goes, I agree, we could cover more ground that way. The Basilisk,
Yeah,
he agrees, good boy.
No.
Alright.
sure. Then.
Yeah, sounds good
Yeah.
to me.
Alright, I say we go in pairs then. Wait, hang on, there's the three of you, Pebble, Onyx.
I don't like bears.
There's seven. Seven?
Seven?
Seven. So,
Seven? 3 and
let's
4.
say Cruxus, Onyx, and the Basilisk go together. And the three of you can
The
decide.
real
together.
people go together.
And the real
Yay.
people go together. Wonderful.
So, who goes with who?
Well, we
Wait,
You went
you
as
were...
a-
No,
yeah.
pairs. Like two.
Oh!
Mm.
wait, there's 3 of us left.
Four. Pebble's also
Double,
there.
Oh.
right.
Well, you know Pebble the best, right? Because I don't really know.
You spend the most time with Pebble, and you also have the whole Warlock thing to bond over, so...
Yeah.
So you go with Pebble?
Yes.
Alright, then Figmundal and Connor go together.
Fine by me.
Now, to decide the order, you two roll a d20.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, you two.
Oh, okay. 8.
11.
I rolled an 18, so the Onyx group goes first. And to be clear, this isn't happening in order. This is just the order of how we're going through. You know, so this is all happening at the same time.
Yeah.
So the trio has wandered around for a bit, and you okay?
No, my
Just-
eyes hurt. My eyes hurt.
So the three of them, they're wandering around a bit, and they've discovered some way more warforged bodies, but they also found a corpse of a tiefling
Oh, cool.
in the middle of the island.
I love their
Wait,
bodies.
isn't that one tiefling?
Yeah, we know what you.
What tiefling?
Yeah, we know a tiefling.
You mean husk?
Yeah.
It's not husk.
Okay.
This one. This one's been long dead. It seems sort of like fossilized, kind of.
Oh.
As it's a tiefling standing there, like as a large metal spike is like protruding from their chest, like from the ground. So let's see. Cruxus recognizes it to be Aramis Velcro, which was one of the previous Elite 7 that died during the fight that also killed Pebble the first time.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, that's
So it's
fun.
sort of like a trophy to Ashland, basically.
Jesus Christ.
They keep walking.
So.
Oh no.
I'm gonna kill you, TJ.
Oh, does he?
Wait, what?
Ik mis ons.
Fucking Defcon.
I'm dead.
Damn.
You didn't?
No, I didn't notice. I was a bit preoccupied with boss telling me I'm a dead man.
Wait.
No one is gonna get this on stream, but
No.
this is perfect. It's gold. It's gold.
It's a good quote though.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm adding it to Defcon's list.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's move on. So,
Yes.
the trio goes along until eventually they see Ashron in the distance. Actually, Onyx sees Ashron in the distance, catches his eye, and he yells out to him, threatening him.
Oh no.
Runs over to him, but he runs into a cage, sort of. Well, not into a cage, but like bars.
Yeah. Bars.
Hang on, let me write this down real quick.
Bars.
Spitting bars.
Bars. Bars.
Mars.
Bars.
Mars. He runs into Jesus.
He runs into Jesus fucking Christ.
Guys, focus. As Ashron goes, well, look who it is. Have you changed your mind about rejoining me yet? As Onyx is trying to bend the thing of steel, he starts glitching again.
Uh-oh.
Ashron's like, oh, is someone glitching again? Yeah, I know about that. And I will speed things along a little bit. Like, I had this speech planned for Peter, but since he isn't here, basically it comes down to it. He calls Onyx a monster, and that he has always been one and always will be one.
Damn.
As Onyx starts glitching out more and more until he snaps again. Moving on to... What did you two roll again? I forgot.
I rolled an 8.
I love them.
11.
11.
Alright,
11.
Lucical and Pebble.
Bebo.
Okay, Bebo.
Bebo.
So,
Pebble.
the thing with Onyx, where did that
Diet
happen?
vegetable.
Like, around where? Like, because we're at the castle?
They are like around, going around the castle.
Around, okay.
The other two groups went inside, their group went around to see if they found any hidden entrances or exits or something.
Okay. Right. Pebble, what would be the most efficient way to go if one group went around?
And he
the
like,
other group
he's
went
like,
inside?
yeah, shoving rocks in his pocket.
Living the best life.
I don't know if
Sorry, what was the question again?
What would be the most efficient way to go?
To go as in die?
Oh gosh. No. The castle. We want to investigate it.
Right. Well, right's always right. So...
I suggest we're going around it, but then the other way than
Alright.
the other party went. So I don't know. Did they go left or right?
Yeah, they went left. Like, there's the entrance, and then there's like... There's the wall, and then you enter it, and there's an open space, and then there's the actual building, you know?
Ah, right.
So,
Okay.
and they went like left, round, and so.
Then we go on the right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Alright. So the two of you walk over, you're just walking around. You don't see anything interesting yet. However, Pebble does ask you about your patron. It's like,
I've been wondering, how did you end up making a deal with a demon?
Oh, right. You're asking about this right now?
Yeah, I mean, we have nothing to do. And then says, "Oh, cool rock." All right, a little bit to do.
Right.
What a goober.
Yeah. The thing is that I struggle with going into that.
I can tell you why I made a reason with, with that devil demon. Also, I love the fact that Pebble is just insane, but he's still like, if not the strongest party member canonically.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, rocks!" Meanwhile, a few sessions ago, he's like, "Fucking die!" with like the changeling.
It's duality.
Strong.
Yeah.
Duality.
It's the schizophrenia.
Fun fact: we had originally planned for the Pebble to basically turn into. When we were talking about second Pebble, we were thinking about him basically just developing a second personality and having like a split personality disorder. But we ended up going with. Well, I ended up going with something else. Like, it was an idea we tossed around a bit, but we ended up not going with it, obviously.
Yeah. Like,
Understandable.
Yeah. You have to know that it's something very
it-
complicated.
Well, it wasn't gonna be like actually going into. It was like a very stereotypical movie thing,
Oh, right.
where like he switches between good and evil kind of thing.
Oh, like a
it-
Jekyll,
it-
like a Jekyll and Hyde.
yeah,
type
it wasn't
story.
actually
Yeah.
gonna go into detail and stuff. It
Okay,
was
yeah.
just,
Yeah, okay, that
Jekyll
is
and
that
Hyde
is totally
type
fine.
beast.
Like Jekyll
evil
and,
Pebble.
Jekyll and Hyde.
yeah, he's like, "Don't worry, ooh, a rock." Anyways,
Yes.
So basically, about, I need the math. 14 years ago, I died. And I went to hell, apparently. And after 11 years, this demon approached me to help kill this Astron guy that apparently killed me, which I had already forgotten as it was an eternity down there in hell. Anyways, I agreed, but I lost all my memories. So I just made a deal with the demon without thinking about it.
Right.
And now he's gone. He's out of my head, somehow. I don't know if that's good, but it's good to me.
As he eats a rock, like
Gnawing on rock.
His pockets are full.
He's just gnawing on gravel.
it's good to me. Minecraft gravel walk sound effect.
Right. Well,
So you must have.
I mean, I guess it's only fair if I share a little bit about my story after you shared mine, after you shared yours.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I really dislike talking about this, but you have to understand that one glance at my appearance and you will already know that I'm not a typical tabaxi.
No. No, I've seen people like you. I can't even do it. Continue.
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But let's just say that I was born with like different type of fur. I wasn't very
Oh, I thought you meant the
light.
wings and the horns and shit.
Oh no, that is part of the.
I've seen purple
Demon,
tabaxis. Like, it's not that weird.
Well, to the people I lived with, it was apparently,
Fair enough.
and they didn't really approve of that. They were all about being perfectionists and everything needing to be the way it is in nature, and I didn't meet those like rules apparently. Standards, yeah. I didn't meet those standards at all, and yeah, I was being discriminated against, abandoned, desolated, and kicked out everywhere. The only person I had was my husband. I eventually met along the way, but I decided to find a way to build up my strength a little bit, because I've always been kind of a weakling, unfortunately. I was basically the black blue cat of any tabaxi out there. So yeah, this demon into my path, and I was blinded by the need for strength and
The
willpower.
need for speed, sorry. I'm so fucked.
The need for strength and the willpower to actually become something stronger than I was before in order to be able to fend for myself and everything.
Yeah.
So I...
If you jump on my laptop again, I will make you my lunch for tomorrow. Continue.
You're gonna eat my pussy?
Of course. Shut up. Did you have to say that?
When do you? Are
Sorry, I
you
couldn't
supposed to-
resist.
You can, sure. You smell like poop.
She doesn't.
Well, you smell okay. That's nice.
Continue.
Nice change.
So, fuck. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was searching for power, wanting to be better,
Yeah.
wanting to actually be able
Uh-huh.
to fend for myself.
Yeah.
So I made that
Bad.
deal.
Continue.
No, don't.
I made that deal, and I lost my own appearance. Unfortunately, it became altered, and I turned into this creature.
Right.
And, I haven't been the same ever since.
Squish the cat.
So I'm assuming that your goal is like turning back time, sort of. Not literally, but like reverting back to you.
Yeah, I want to be my old self again.
Understandable. I don't know if I can help with that, but Ludabax probably could. I don't know where he is though. That might be a problem.
See, and he looks at, he grabs the amulet. He's like, once this is over, I'll try to call him with this thing. He said I could. I don't know how. Like, I don't know. He just, hey, yo, bro, where you at?
Yeah, he's like, after once we're done with this Astron thing, I will make sure to put in a good word. Maybe you'll help or come up with a plan.
Period.
That would be nice. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Trips.
Like, oh, there's quite a few rocks down here.
And he just,
Ow!
Oh.
Classic pebble.
again, he's still like, I like that. Anyways, so whilst the two of you were having this conversation, Figmental and Connor, make sure she doesn't touch the minis.
She doesn't. She's very careful with where she steps.
So, the
Low-key.
two of you, you've already gone inside and you're walking through the corridors.
Wonderful.
Figmental and Connor, give me a perception check.
I just cannot stop fumbling anything today.
It's 8.
8.
It's a 1.
That's a 6.
Alright.
Guys!
You were doing so well, not being cursed.
So you're walking through the corridor, and Connor, actually you're walking past a room. Connor is like, whoa, there's like a double take, and you enter this room. However, Figmental doesn't realize you're gone, so
I just keep walking.
he just keeps walking. The one thing that caught your eye was a small stuffed squirrel.
Oh, that's nice. I think
And
this-
you
Oh lord.
walk in and you grab the squirrel. Whoa, give me another perception check.
It's a
Oh.
bomb. It's got to be a bomb.
Connor dies.
Exploding squirrel.
Connor dies whilst in a thong.
Sparkle reference?
8 again.
8. Alright. And you start to, hey, Figment dog. Holy shit. As you see this big ass map of Atlantica in front of you. On the map, red dots.
The position of every squirrel, no?
No, the position of every single stronghold. And around the room, you don't notice it, but to give some context, this is like sort of Ashland's study, I guess, as there's multiple stuffed animals around. We're like,
Why the hell does Ashton have so many stuffed
notebook.
animals?
Let's say you also have a notebook because you have a backpack with you at all times. So.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, then I just,
And you jot it all down.
yeah.
All right.
Make a fantasy selfie.
I'll put that on map.
Fantasy selfie.
Let's just put map.
I gotta pee. So let's take a quick break of like 5
Break
minutes.
Break.
Come break. Come break.
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yay. Hooray.
It will mute. Shit.
No.
possibly come up with, but I couldn't think of anything better, and I was like, it's pretty funny. Why not keep it, right?
Yeah. So Yomer is taking a quick shit.
He's shitsing? Pretzels on fucking fire.
Pretzels on fucking fire.
Pretzels on fucking fire.
Pretzels on fucking fire.
Oh.
It's so dumb. It's so
Yeah, but
funny.
cool.
Very cool.
It's so dumb that it's
That does fit with next campaign though.
Ooh.
So keep
But
that.
yeah, I have some fun things planned for Whispers. Very, very fun things.
So whilst we wait until Connor's back,
Yeah.
TJ,
Yes?
Figment keeps walking through the corridor. Give me another perception check.
Please, 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 please. Oh, that's a 20.
20.
Dirty
nice.
20.
Nice.
Dirty
TJ
20.
rolled a dirty 20 for perception check.
I realized that Connor is gone.
You do, yes, but you keep going.
I keep on anyways. I'm just like, where'd Connor go? Whatever.
Why is Buzz deciding that?
Because reasons you will get once, like when you sit down, I will explain.
Sure.
Just waiting for you.
Reasons we'll find out in a few seconds.
I forgot to mention about the map.
Yeah.
I have those exact same pants. Sorry, I got distracted.
About the map?
Map. Thank you. So one of the strongholds is very close to. Well, on the map it says Arcadia ruins.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't explain why, but the name Arcadia speaks to you
Yeah.
for some reason.
But if I remember well, that was the stronghold we were at, right?
No, that was Petrichor.
Oh, we just happened to see. Never mind. At some point, I thought.
Oh
we
yeah,
saw-
you were on top of the mountain and you saw
yeah,
the
okay,
ruins.
yeah.
But
Yeah, cool.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So you see it on the map, and on the map, it seems like it's a way older map. As above it is something crossed off, like crossed away. You can barely read it, but it says Arcadia. And on the map, you can still see a kingdom, basically.
Yeah.
So that catches your eye, and you can't get it out of your head as you're jotting the rest down.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Figmundal.
That's my name.
The reason why you don't go back for Connor is because at the end of the hallway, a bright light caught your eye.
Ooh,
Bright-
shiny.
A bright flashing,
Shiny.
a bright orange flashing light. As but you don't have ears, but you spitst your oren.
I pay attention.
Yeah. And you hear
I turned Dutch.
a wailing. Yeah.
Godverdomme.
Godverdomme.
Draconic
Ik proef keur.
Draconic is actually just Dutch.
Yeah. Make it canon, make it canon.
I will make one race to speak Dutch canonically.
Wonderful.
Fuck yeah.
Not Dragonborns, but one
Damn.
of them.
Draconic is German.
Verdammt!
I mean, it is kind of fitting.
Kannst du?
Actually, Welsh.
That's all. That's all I have.
That's where it ends.
Kannst du?
Yeah, that's it.
The 2 words. that
Je m'appelle
the only
frikandel.
phrase
That's French. Moving on. You hear welding noises.
Ooh.
Do you wish to check it out?
Yes.
Alright. You step closer, and in this door opening, as you're in the door opening now, you see a man hunched over in front of a table, and the lights are. He's welding something, it's like right in front of him. Do you wish to approach the man?
No.
He seems harmless.
For now, I want to quietly observe.
Alright, so you stay in the door opening?
Yeah.
I just kind of stand there, not even being sneaky. I'm just.
just
Mother, I threw up. Yeah. That's how I'm standing there, just staring at him.
okay.
I mean, they're wearing a welding cap. They won't see you.
No.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the castle, Lucical and Pebble. You've been walking through the castle, but you haven't really found anything interesting yet. And Pebble's like, well, maybe we should have just walked the other way, because we haven't really found anything of note yet. Found some rocks. But as out of nowhere, Onyx comes crashing through the walls. And he turns around and you see the mist that but real quick, basically how it works when he starts glitching out is because his Quakestone is shattered, and usually it's kind of not a real sphere, but it's like a sphere with cracks. And when he starts glitching, it's because they sort of start shifting a little bit, and red mist starts to leak out of the stone, basically. So you see the mist leaking out of his chest, and his eyes are burning red, like bright red, rather than the normal red. And he immediately locks onto the two of you. That is all for now. Moving back to Figment.
Oh, okay.
We're
back, baby!
And also, actually, you, alongside Anchor and Brimmen, are still flying over to Gilgamesh.
Yes.
However, as you're closing in, give me a perception check.
11 plus 2, so that's 13.
You notice smoke coming from Gilgamesh.
Oh no.
Lots of it.
No!
So, it's not Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
I mean, it's fantasy Snoop Dogg. TJ,
Yes.
you're standing in front of the door opening. You've been here for a few minutes. Connor
I've
hasn't.
just been observing.
Connor hasn't caught up to you yet.
What is with this robot on breaking walls? This is very common, yes.
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
He's really gonna make a lot of enemies with that.
Yes. TJ knows something.
I love knowing things.
Cool. So Connor hasn't caught up to you yet. There are no others in sight, and you just get this urgent feeling that maybe you should do something at this point, as you've been here for a few minutes. You're like, there's no one there. You're just frantically look. So, what do you want to do? Again, this man looks harmless. He's just welding something.
Can I comment on his welding abilities?
Sure, what do you say to him?
Vicious mockery.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short!
I just start autistically correcting the way he's holding something.
Right, but you can't tell though, because he's sitting with his back towards you.
I don't care.
You just walk over.
I walk
like, you're
over,
doing that
take a
wrong.
look, and I'm just like, you're doing that wrong.
Do you, alright, you just... You're doing that wrong as you feel something pull behind you, and you see a Warforged grabbing, he's holding you like that. He's like, not a step further, Dragonborn scum.
Whoa.
Well, that's not very nice. I just put my hands
You're
on
just,
my hips.
well, that's not very nice.
Exactly.
As you're just like, that's not very nice.
The welder still hasn't noticed.
The welder is just like,
Well,
bro is locked in.
He's
well,
in the zone.
no, the welder's like, that's enough, buddy. Let him go. And you, oh yeah, you're wearing armor. You're like, you know the video of the guy that's like, and then with the medals.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
So you hear the voice. Welcome home, Figgy.
Oh. Oh no.
What is this?
What is this? What is this?
Oh.
What do you say
Great.
to this figure?
Nothing. I leave.
You haven't figured it out yet in character.
Haven't I?
You have not.
Can I roll for it?
Not yet. What do you say to him?
Don't call me that.
Who are you?
Fair.
He's well, oh, but I'm guessing you didn't come here for me, did you?
Why would I?
Well, I expected you'd have at least sliced open a Crusader at this point and figured out what's really going on. I raised you better than that.
As he stands up and turns around,
I can smell
And
this
he
coming a mile away.
lifts the welling thing, and you immediately recognize the eyes of your adoptive father,
Yeah.
Blarian Marzier,
Ah, I could smell this coming a mile away! Oh boy.
aka
Ah!
the Discoverer.
Great.
This was the human.
Yes.
This is human, yes.
Human.
And then he puts on his goggles. And he puts the welding thing down. What do you say to him?
I thought you were dead.
I hoped you were.
I hoped you were dead.
That's no way to talk to your father, Figgy.
You're not my father.
I most certainly am. I raised you, you little runt.
I wouldn't call what you did with me raising a child.
I made
but-
sure you had food. I made sure you had a bed. I gave you a wrench at an early age so you could figure out how to build cool shit yourself. I did great. And all you ever did for me... Nothing, now I think about it.
What was I supposed to do for you? I was a child.
I mean, aren't children supposed to help out with, like, rent and stuff? Why else would you have kids?
No! Not when they're 8 years old!
I might have done some things wrong, but I was a good father.
Oh, like hell you were!
Oh, I most definitely were. Now you watch your tone, young man.
And as as he says that, you're immediately triggered, and you think back to Brimwin, and basically, you immediately think about Brimwin and how you've only known him for like a couple weeks and already see him as a way better father figure than your actual one has ever been.
Yeah.
And this dude is basically standing in front of you, insulting you, and like all your bad childhood memories just come flowing in. And you start shaking and the whole nine. So what do you do?
Can I try and leave the room?
Sure.
I leave.
You just turn around without saying a word and try to leave the room, but the Warforged puts his hand like in front of the entrance.
God damn it.
As because he was like leaning back on the desk. He's like,
You're not going anywhere.
at this point, Connor has exited the map room and he is now looking for you.
Can I just yell out the door?
Sure.
Connor!
Give me,
Connor, get over here!
give me a perception check.
I don't
Just
hear you.
from the distance. Yeah. Godverdomme!
You don't hear shit. In fact, on the other side of the castle, you hear something crashing through the wall. That's it.
Oh, man!
Speaking of, do you want me to skip the whole thing with Onyx and just tell you what happens, or do you want to actually... because Peter isn't here. You know,
Yeah, just tell what happened.
or Noah, so okay, I will do
Yeah.
that in a bit. So you don't hear Figment at all.
God damn it!
What do you do now?
I gotta say, I'm quite disappointed, Figgy. I thought you'd be at least a little bit happy to see me
Why
again.
do you think I left?
Well, I had shit to
I
do.
never wanted to see you again.
Well, maybe I never wanted to see you again. Did you think about that?
You seem pretty happy to see me for someone you never wanted to see again.
No, I'm not. I was faking. Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you! you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Well, fuck me! Fuck you!
No, fuck you!
Loser says what? Damn it. He's like, listen, okay, this is a good opportunity. We can start over.
No.
We can, but if you join me,
We can rule the galaxy.
if you join me, we can overthrow Astron together.
I'm just thinking about Star Wars now.
Together, we can overthrow him. We can rule Lantica.
I would do
As
anything.
father and son.
I would do anything to take down Astron, except for joining you again.
That hurts.
Good. Good.
What the fuck are you?
Sherry just materializes!
No, she's just a voice.
Good.
And
Nobody
everybody's
talks
like-
to my parental unit like that.
Everybody.
And then she disappears again.
Everybody can. You use the what's it called channeling, right?
Sending.
Sending.
I call him
Sending a grandfather!
So, he turns around and he like, you know what? And he grabs something. By the way, give me a perception check.
He grabs your gun.
He shoots me.
Gary,
Take
now
my
he
dog
doesn't
dies.
like guns so much anymore.
No, but give me a perception check.
Oh my god! That's a 22!
Alright. Whilst the two of you were talking, you can see what he was working on. And it appeared to be some kind of arm, like a big robot arm, a gauntlet type thing.
Fun.
But yeah, he turns around and grabs something as he goes, you know,
I've made a lot of malfunctioning machines over the years. I've made a lot of mistakes. But out of all my failures, you are definitely the biggest one.
Holy shit!
as
You didn't even
you
make-
just
you
hear
didn't
a
even make
loud, like, charging up sound.
Uh-oh.
He turns around and he's like,
It was a good run.
He kill himself?
no, he fires at Figment.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's
Hitting you in the chest, and it hits you so hard, you fly through not one, not two, but 4 walls.
So how much damage do I take?
20.
20.
Oh, that's surprisingly low. Give me my pencil.
20 bludgeoning damage because of the walls. And
Oh, there's more?
That's a lot of damage.
What?
you take 40 total damage.
Oh my god!
How much health?
That would have.
I have 12 health left.
That would have almost shot at Cherry twice.
Yeah. I rolled a nat 20. So.
Holy shit!
You are now outside of the castle at this point, and you just
I'm just outside on the floor.
Lying down.
you're like Loki. You're like
Holy shit!
I assume I hear this.
give me a
right?
perception.
Please roll another nat 1, that's
I'm
hilarious!
just, I'm just in the bedroom like, oh.
Must be
Oh.
the wind.
Oh.
It's not a 1.
A 2.
It's a 2. That's actually a 3 because.
You don't hear
Yeah,
shit.
it's just like.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. You hear on the other side of the world someone going, "Oh, would you like some donuts?" Sure, but you don't hear this. Nah, but for real, you don't hear anything.
Mm.
Meanwhile,
I
meanwhile,
have become deaf.
yeah. Meanwhile, what's happening over on the other side of the castle, or what's happened? Onyx lost his shit again, obviously. However, you managed to steer him a different direction, so he's no longer targeting you. He's headed towards Figment, though.
No! Oh man!
And you just hear.
Ah! No, not again!
So you're like,
Figment immediately starts having war flashbacks.
so he's closing in.
Figment gets thrown through another wall.
But remember, you've been the only one so far that has managed to calm down Onyx.
It's a fair point. I just like slowly turn my head to look in the direction of the noise. And I see fucking Onyx sprinting over Flintlock. Oh
give up.
He's like, well, this is it. Okay. I'm on the floor. Onyx is clearly malfunctioning and sprinting over to me at top speeds. I am not doing well.
So what do you say to calm down Onyx?
Onyx, no!
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh man.
Come on, please.
Please be something good.
Bad Onyx.
Oh
No.
boy.
So that's a 12?
He slows down and stops in front of you. And he raises his arm. He's like trying to hold himself back. And you're just there like, good Warforged.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. As the mist is starting to thin out a bit.
Holy shit.
I say take this opportunity to try and say something again.
Yeah.
Onyx.
You know, like
It's
the
okay.
scene in How to Train Your Dragon, like.
Yeah. Basically what's happening right now. I just have my arm, I'm just like, shh, it's okay. Calm down.
At this point,
Please don't punch me. Please don't
he's
throw me
like
through another wall.
right in front of you, and he gets tackled by Pebble.
Oh!
Hey, Pebble.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Truck-
Pepsi.
Diet Bebo.
Cruxus and the Basilisk hear the commotion, and they've run around the castle at this point. Like, oh, you just hear in the distance. Oh shit! He's like an ant in the distance.
He's just like a tiny little speck in the
just-
distance.
And Connor. In the
Yeah.
in the meantime,
Connor doesn't hear any of this.
and Lucico.
I mean, at some point I would have gotten out of the room and noticed that the
You-
hallway doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, you do
hallway's
notice
gone.
the hallway, yes. And you look outside, like the big hole, and you holy shit! And you see Figmanol sitting on the floor, just wheezing. Onyx on the floor, like, well, just basically having a seizure.
Fucking
As
tweak
Pebble
out.
is holding a staff like that at his throat, so he's like that. With Cruxus and the Basilisk just
coming in from
Running
a
out.
distance.
Through like the 3 holes, I see an exact portrait of all of them.
yeah. Basically. Well, you step outside, I'm assuming. So that and Lucico also runs in to help. So you're like, what the fuck happened in the 2 seconds I was gone?
I'm
not mad, just disappointed.
Connor stepping out into the hallway and seeing Figmundal at like the other end on the floor implies that I went straight past the door.
Yeah.
Connor didn't even notice.
You were just moving back towards. You're like, where's Figmanol?
Yeah, I just fly past.
What the hell?
The exact moment I turn around.
Yeah. Just please animate this.
I will.
We're gonna animate this whole bit with like voices and the whole nine.
Yeah.
Like this must
We
be
better.
like full on Legends of Amalur level.
Yeah.
Hey, Loki.
You can jump scared.
I'm gonna. Can I at least try to persuade Onyx to like?
Sure.
Fuck. This didn't work last time I tried it. Onyx, could you maybe like? We're your friends, right? Could you maybe like calm down?
Friendship
once?
is magic.
Roll for persuasion.
He's desperately trying to gentle parent.
It's not a 1.
A 3.
Five.
Oh,
It's not a
doesn't
one.
work.
Damn.
Of course.
But Onyx goes the stone as Pebbles in front of Minnie's.
You're stoned.
No, the stone.
No,
And
my hearing isn't.
he yells out to you and to the 2 of you, because Figmanol needs a rest, to hold down the staff. So both of you give me a strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah.
I'm just half dead on the floor. Oh.
Where's my? Oh wait.
12.
12.
12.
That is. I can't math.
I'm like
19.
80% dead on the
Alright.
floor.
As Pebble lets go of the staff and the two of you grab the ends, holding Onyx down. Pebble pries open his chest. He's like, it's gotta hurt. As he grabs the pieces of the quake stone, and as he does, you hear a loud sizzling noise once again. And he starts screaming out in pain before slowly pushing the quake stone back together as the mist reverts back into the quake stone. And Onyx calms down again.
I think we need some fantasy flex tape for that.
Yeah.
I might actually say that.
I saw this Warforged in that. That's a lot of damage.
It even works on the water! As Pebble... He's like, what rock? And he walks off.
I think.
Onyx gets up again, he closes his chest up.
So you okay now?
I'm getting really tired of this shit.
Make sure they do something about that.
Maybe
You're just there like...
I'm still just like flat on the ground. You should say something about
Yeah,
that.
she was just...
Can anyone?
Hey, Onyx.
Heal Figmanol?
Just Figment was like doing like,
Figment,
hey Alex, can you do that to my
Do you
father,
have a
adopted
healing
father?
Spell.
Like just Figment was just like, hey Onyx.
Pebble has
do
0
that to
healing spells.
father.
But,
Nope.
You take
So-
suggestions.
if it wasn't for your armor,
And stuff.
you would have been dead.
Holy shit.
Or down, at least.
Next time I get to
As
choose a spell,
your,
I'm gonna choose
like
it.
the artificer skirt you had is now fully burned away.
Oh
And
my
you see
god.
a large burn mark on your armor. And you don't see it, but underneath it's incredibly bruised, even more purple than your skin.
I would assume so.
What happened?
Now, before you answer,
Yeah.
this is where we will leave the session for you guys.
No.
Damn.
Because Mayo hasn't
Mayo
been
next
doing a lot
time.
this session.
Maybe they know shit.
Yeah,
Every
she's
time.
kind of just been sitting there.
So,
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the last 2 sessions. You've been life
well, Shira also
balancing.
hasn't done a lot this session, I think. I don't think you've done a lot this session either.
Neither have I mean,
Yeah.
It's kind of my fault, but...
nah, it doesn't matter.
It's
Well,
fine.
I had to split this session in 2 because we have 30 minutes left and there's still
Yeah.
quite a lot to go, so...
Yeah.
Um,
We're fine.
anyways, like this bit was supposed to happen at the end of the entire session, but now I'm just gonna have to do it this way. The 3 of you fly over to Gilgamesh, and as you get closer, you see that the town is up in flames. Not entirely, but there's people frantically running around, screaming for help. There's houses on fire. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Well, that's a nat one.
You don't notice.
I rolled a what's the multiply?
I should really stop using these guys.
Perception. I rolled. You're in luck. I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh hell yeah.
Brimwin notices that Zolaf's house is one of the houses on fire. She's like, down there! And I'm assuming you immediately go to Zolaf's
Yeah,
house.
obviously.
The 3 of you land, and you see I forgot what they're called. Oh no, that's a different one. A dragonborn. With seemingly, like, basically firebending powers, setting the house on fire. And as a human steps out, dragging Zolaf, who looks to be unconscious,
No.
and your mother outside, who is still conscious, but she's struggling to break free. So, let go! As she's holding like that. And she throws Zolaf on the floor, and your mother as well, holding a sigh like up to his throat. He's like, tell me where the great dragonborn is, or he dies. Obviously, your mother's like, I don't know! Let him go! Please, I don't know! doesn't notice that the three of you are just standing behind her. He's like, it's right there. No, the three of you are walking towards this human and dragonborn, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
When I forgot what they're called in D&D. Hang on, let me just real quick check.
What are they called outside of D&D?
Foxes.
Oh, okay.
A Vulpin. As a Vulpin rushes the three of you. However, she has a big spear, and she goes in to stab, obviously, but Anchor notices in time, and he grabs the tip and like points it away from you, so she misses all of you.
Yeah.
Brimwin immediately jumps on top of the fox. He's like, "You female dog!" Trying to stab her as Anchor.
Is that a way to hide a swear?
Don't pay attention to that now. Let's go. As
Okay.
Anchor, he's like this way as the two of you sprint towards. As the two sprint towards your mother and brother.
Yes, I.
Shut up, Loki.
The same.
I because I don't have many spell slots left. I chaos bolt the motherfucker that's holding the throne up of lifestyle.
She just came downstairs.
Side. But first,
Yeah.
before this happens, the Dragonborn notices, and he grabs like just two nunchucks. It's like, and like small tornadoes of fire start forming around these nunchucks. And Anchor grabs Aelhorn, which is like the hook thingy.
Yeah.
He's like, I can do that too. As it starts glowing bright blue, he's like, as electricity starts forming.
Yeah.
And he flies over to the Dragonborn, and the two end up fighting and clashing. Leaving, so Brimwin is fighting the Vulpin, Anchor is fighting the Dragonborn, leaving you with the human holding a sai up to Zolaf's neck, who's Zolaf still unconscious,
Yeah.
and your mother, who's helpless and is in a wheelchair, so she can't really do anything to help.
Yeah.
And she grabs Zolaf by the neck.
No.
He's like, puts over her shoulder and grabs your mom as well, and like holds the sai up to her throat. And he's like, one step closer, and she dies. And she goes, "How original." Shut up, bitch.
Whoa.
You're not allowed to say that.
And now do you want to cast Chaos Ball?
Can I try to persuade them?
Sure.
Okay. I say, like,
You gotta stop.
Yeah.
I say like,
Stop this toxic behavior. It's not good for the community.
You have been stopped.
I say
Time
something
to
like,
stop.
what is your reason for doing this? You know, like, are you sure
How does
you're
it make
okay
you
with
feel?
killing?
Fantasy.
How does that make you feel? Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Shit.
That doesn't work.
Are you like, while you're talking to her, are you like slowly stepping forward, or do you stay?
I stay where I am.
Okay. It's like, that's none of your concern, child.
I try again, like, are you sure you're okay with killing people like this? Are you sure that's, like,
I do it all the time. And
But
I won't
why?
hesitate to do it again.
but why? I don't have.
I want his head. End of story. It's. You just see Yelmer in world, just
in universe.
it's like, it's the Dragonborn or the Arakocra. You decide.
And
My
I,
head.
I mage hand his spear away.
Is that the Latvian guy?
Which the Latvian
I was
guy?
pretty sure it was Estonian.
Or is that the guy in the server?
It's the guy in the
Is he
server.
called? Is he called Michael?
He's called Minecrafter 2009. Yeah, it's the guy in the server.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello. Hello.
If it was Michael, we would have been like, go to the server! Go to the...
We need to retain this viewer.
Yeah.
But I mage hand the spear away.
Spear, the side.
This, yeah, the
As you do that, she also casts Mage Hand and flicks your Mage Hand away.
Okay. Well, then I have no choice. I don't want to hurt you. And I cast Bolt.
Okay. As you step forward to cast your Chaos Bolt.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
I warned you! Slits Karma's throat as the blood starts pouring out, and she
No! Whoa!
obviously distressed by seeing your birth mother killed in front of your eyes. You cast Chaos Bolt, and then you scream out like my voice.
Yeah. You bastards!
It starts charging up Chaos Bolt as the sky starts to change around you. Large clouds start forming and a booming lightning strike in the distance as the lightning in your hands starts turning bright pink as it spreads towards the color of your feathers, and you with a large explosion fire the Chaos Bolt as Anchor just barely manages to grab Karma and Zolaf out of the way as the Chaos Bolt just completely obliterates the human.
That's what you fucking deserve!
Alongside Zolaf's house and the backyard and a lot of stuff behind it.
Just like half the city.
Multiple innocent
Just
people.
like half of the city.
And you do see a pair of legs left, but it's someone you didn't know, so ignore that.
Oh my god!
As the Dragonborn and the
What is Gundude's name again? That's Jelmer. He's not.
Why am I Gundude?
I don't know. It's guts are my whole thing.
His character is Connor. He is Jelmer.
Yeah.
Now, as the Dragonborn and the Vulpin, they witness this, and they immediately cower in fear.
I turn around and I try to persuade them to give me money. Can I?
No, because I wasn't finished.
Damn.
But the Vulpin runs away.
Yeah.
And Brimwind's like, Mother of Joseph. Hey! He grabs his dagger and he throws it at the Vulpin and it's her in the back of the head, killing her instantly. But the Dragonborn manages to escape. Also, I completely forgot to mention, Brimwind stole Iris' sword, so he now has a sword.
Okay. Nice.
So, your Anchor is trying to wake up Zolaf.
Yeah.
And your mother is fighting for her life right now, as Anchor doesn't have any spells he can use to help heal her. However, he did light the chain on her throat, so it cauterizes the wound.
Yeah.
So she's not bleeding anymore.
Yeah.
But she is still fighting for her life right now. So he's like, Zolaf, wake up! Wake up! And he like grabs him like this, and he's like, wake up! I'm assuming you walk over at
Yeah,
this point,
obviously,
and
I'm like-
Brimwin follows. And Karma tries to talk, but she can't as vocal cords were cut.
Yeah.
And she barely you can barely tell what she's saying. And she like pulls you in closer. And she whispers something into your ear.
Give me a second. I'm responding to the dude in chat. He's called Gundude. We know why he's called Gundude. It's only that you weren't here for that, but this entire campaign I've been obsessed
The
with
entirety
him, so
of
it's
the
kind of
first
funny.
season.
Yeah.
It's kind
The
of funny.
entire first season of the campaign, you were just
Begging for
guns.
guns.
Yeah.
So, she whispers into your ear to take the locket that's around your neck, currently, and to find your dad, and to tell him that she is sorry. before breathing her last breath and passing away. At this point, Zolaf is still unconscious. However, he is breathing.
Good.
It's at this point it starts to rain, and the thunder it's moving away, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Well, Brimwin goes, well, sorry, kid, as he pats you on the shoulder. It's like, well, at least she, well, I don't have anything good to say, I'm sorry.
+1 trauma.
Yeah.
Put that on your character sheets.
This is where we will end this session.
Damn.
Holy shit!
And,
That's one depressing way to end the session.
well, this was supposed to be the ending for Season 2, but since I had to split it up, next session will be the finale of Season 2.
Alright.
Interesting.
So, that was a very eventful episode. So, all of you immediately went towards your phones. So, next episode will be the 26th.
First day of school. I don't think I actually have class on the 26th.
Is that the first day of school? No, we have
Yeah.
2 more weeks.
I'm not sure.
Isn't that the first?
Wait,
one?
no. This week too. Right?
Pretty sure
Yeah,
that's
we have
the
2
fir-
weeks including this one.
Shit.
But
Yeah,
I assume,
yeah, that's our first day back then, yeah.
I assume you don't actually have school on.
We'll see,
I don't
I guess.
think we haven't gotten any mails
I
yet.
only have
No,
school
we'll
on
probably just
Thursday,
have,
I
like-
believe. So
Half a day at best.
Well,
Right.
right. So the time might change, but let's say we'll keep this like the time we did today. But if we have like a full day of school, we will change it and we will put it on Twitch and stuff. And
Discord.
Yeah.
I mean, even with a full day of school, it's perfectly doable. I have a full day of school every Monday, so.
yeah, fair enough.
Fair
but we
enough.
also have to eat and stuff. And
Yeah, I do, but
yeah,
sure,
but you're
yeah.
usually eating during the stream.
Yeah, yeah,
But
later on the way.
It's fine.
I mean, if we all, like, head from school over here together, then we get here at around 6 o'clock.
But we'll deal with it later.
We'll figure it out.
So next session is the 26th. And I'm kind of pissed off that we didn't get to finish season 2 now. But on the other hand, then Peter
There will be
and
more
Noah will
people,
hopefully
yeah.
be back,
Yeah.
so they can also witness the finale.
We'll get there for him so he can see what he missed. No, no.
No, Devlin,
I'm gonna be
When is he
animating
coming
stuff
back?
this week.
Because he's done with his internship.
he is coming back next season.
So that's the time after next
No,
time.
not
Directly.
immediately, but
At some point
after
during the next
Shira's done with, after her arc has been completed,
Mhm.
Devlin will take her place, and then he will be with us till the end of his arc.
Didn't
Yeah.
Q also have a character? When are they joining?
Maybe not.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Like the Q's still on the fence on whether he wants to play or not. But yeah, we'll see. Now, how do I turn the stream off?
How do I turn off the stream,
How
guys?
do I turn off the stream?
Turn off the stream.
Yeah,
This isn't working.